Hey, good morning, guys. This is Ursula, the Hobby Container Gardener. Y'all, I hope y'all have a great day today. We are out here early in the morning again, trying to do another early harvest. So, yeah, it's bright and early. Sun hasn't come up yet, but we got work to do, y'all. This is the best time for me to get out and do anything in the garden before the heat sets in. Am I the only one? Y'all ready for fall as well? I'm definitely ready for fall. So what we're doing today, y'all, is we are going back behind that shed and we are cutting those sweet potatoes. Yeah, the leaves and the vines have taken over, and I think I just need to do a reset. So, um, yeah, that's what we're getting today. We're getting those sweet potatoes out, cutting those vines, and then what I may do is I may cut some of those tips off of those vines that are growing back there and drop them in some water and maybe do a succession planting of more sweet potatoes from those slips that I'm gonna make off of those vines. So I'm getting ready. I got my gloves. I got my tarp. So I'm just gonna open this up and lay this out. And this is what I'm going to use to make sure I keep my soil. All right, that's set. Put my gloves on. I have my boots on, y'all. I definitely have on my boots. I'm not playing around. Too many little creepy crawlies and stuff around here. You check out these gloves. Alright, this horror should be enough to cut those vines. So let's get back there behind the shed. Corn is getting big. Set y'all right here. Just checking to make sure there's nothing here to get me or bite me. Alright, let's get these. These vines are so thick, I could barely see, and they are just growing all over the place. Yeah, let me cut the last one. Alright, I think I cut most of them, so I'm gonna start bringing them out to the front. Set y'all right here. Let me fix these. We're gonna start taking these out. Okay, that was a lot. I truly hope this was worth it because I'm out of breath now. Now we're gonna go back around to the front and see if we had anything in any of these bags. Yep, I'm sweating already, y'all. And I'm out of breath. All right. So, these are our bags right here that we just got from the back. Oh, let's hope we got something in them. All right, set y'all down. I think I'm gonna start with this big black one on the end. Note to self for future sweet potato plantings: do not plant sweet potatoes or potatoes or anything in those because they are heavy and it's hard to get from back there. These are 10-gallon potato grow bags, and these were a little lighter. I have not watered them. I can't tell you the last time I watered any of these bags. They got watered when it rained, but I haven't personally watered it. I wanted them to dry out so it wouldn't be so heavy for me to pick up. But that one, still heavy. All right, y'all. I think I done caught my breath. Let's go ahead and get to this. See what we got. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna put this soil back because I want to add some fertilizer and work it through. Yeah, that worms. Woo. Yeah. Yes. nice one. Ooh. All right, y'all. That was bag two. So the first one definitely wasn't worth it. The second one definitely was. And that's what it's looking like. All right, so I need to go and get something to put these in. Yes, I can get them off the tarp because, like I said, I want to fertilize all of this soil while I have it out. And I'm gonna put it back in these grow bags, y'all. Yes, 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 yes. I love that size of sweet potato. All right, let me go get something. All right, let's see what bag number three has in store for us. I'm gonna take this beige one right here. All right, so bag 3 didn't do too bad, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. This is a really, really nice sweet potato. And this one. So, y'all, I'm out of bread, but I'm gonna get to bag 4. So let me just go ahead and add this to my pile. All right. Look like I might need a bigger basket. But I got one more bag. We're gonna see what's in this bag. Yeah, we're about to see what's in bag number 4. All right, so it looks like bag 4 has something in it, y'all. So I'm just kind of observing. Yeah, let's get to it. Your girl is tired. I'm sweating. I'm sweating, but I'm glad I got this job done. I would not have been able to do this in the heat. This is it would have been too much. But yo, bag number 4 did pretty well. I would say this is pretty well. Look at this one. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice. Sweet potatoes. So that's what bag number 4 provided for me. Okay. And I am sweating. So I'm gonna put all of these sweet potatoes together. Probably go clean my face, and then I'm gonna come back out here and I am going to add fertilizer to this soil. While I have it out, mix it in real well. Probably fill those grow bags back up, and I may just plant some more sweet potatoes. I mean, I have sweet potatoes right here that I think I'm gonna go ahead and move to the back because that's gonna get wild right there, and I don't have a trellis or anything for them to climb on like the ones that were behind the shed. But while I have all of these little extra sweet potato vines that I can make slips off of, why not? It's free food. Like everything that I harvested today, other than the fertilizer and the soil that I put it in, it's free. I harvested the tips from last year's harvest, and I put them in water. They rooted. I planted them, and I got a nice harvest. All right, y'all. I need to put these in a basket. I'll be back. All right, y'all. That's a pretty decent harvest. Pretty decent harvest. All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna go inside. Let me just go ahead and get the fertilizer and start adding it to the soil so I could work it through. I did see some worms in here. Not a lot, probably because I stopped watering it. So I'll add some nutrients back to this soil and put them back in those grow bags. I might have to clean those grow bags before I fill them back up. We'll see. All right, y'all. So sweet potato harvest done. But now I have all of this soil. And y'all, I don't throw my soil away. Soil has gotten so expensive. So what I'm doing, y'all, is I am rejuvenating this soil by adding fertilizer. So what I'm gonna add, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm adding. So I have a little black pile. I'm gonna add that. I've added some of this. All right, so I'm adding some worm castings. Even though I seen a few worms, it wasn't a whole lot of them. So I want to add this for nutrients. I've added this, which is it is 844. So this is an all-purpose fertilizer. It has nitrogen, it has phosphorus, and it has potassium, as well as some micro nutrients. So this has been added, and I've also added some additional bone meal. So bone meal has the phosphorus that the plants need, especially if I'm going to regrow some more sweet potatoes. I need to add more of this. So this has been added. Now I'm about to add the little bit of black cow that I have left in this bag. Let me turn y'all down so y'all can see. Now I'm gonna just work it all in and rejuvenate this soil so I can reuse it. And that's how it's done. So I will not be purchasing any more soil um, to go in here. I'm just going to add some fertilizer. Not 100% sure what it needs, but I'm guessing. And I think the stuff that I added is going to be perfect. So I'm going to just kind of let this set here. I know I probably disturbed a couple of little worms that they did have in there. I'm going to let this set for a couple of hours. In the meantime, I may see if I can kind of clean up those grow bags a little better and put the soil back in there and start all over again. Y'all do a reset. All right. So, um, yeah, one more thing I want to do, and I will be right back. All right, y'all. So I completely forgot. I wanted to come back here and make some new slips so I can do this all over again for absolutely zero cost other than the fertilizer. So what I'm gonna do is see these ends right here. Let me bring you a little closer. All right, so this would make a great slip. I'm gonna cut it right here at this knot. And you wanna make sure it has a couple of nodes on it, right? So this is a node, this is a node, that's a node, and all the way up. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna cut, my hand in the way, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just cut off where the leaves are, and I'm gonna stick this in water, and this is gonna start rooting from the nodes. I might even cut this one off. I'll see when I put it in my jar. But I already have some rainwater in a little plastic container. I think it was an old Coke bottle that I just cut, and I use it. I put water in it, and I'm gonna stick these in it. So let me continue getting some. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what I want. Okay, this looks like a nice one right here. And you want to make sure they have a leaf at the top, okay? These leaves don't look that great. I cut it, so I'm still use it. But this one has a lot of nodes because it has all of these coming up. So I'm gonna use this one. Something like this. I want to make sure the leaves are looking good, y'all. I'm gonna take it because it's just gonna die. I'm gonna take it. Let me move over here. This is a great example. Great example. Let me get a few more. So this one actually had flowers, so it was going to be producing more sweet potatoes. But yeah, I don't need the flowers. And this, I'm gonna cut the leaves off. More flowers. It was making more flowers. But yeah, we don't need the flowers. So I'm gonna cut those off and use that one as well. Um, get a few more. All right. I think that's enough for right now, y'all. I think that's enough. All right. Let's take these and get them ready for for some water so that they can start rooting in our good succession plants. Y'all, I was gonna go inside and cool off, and I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, when the sun come up, I'm not gonna want to come back out here and do a whole lot. So I figured, let me do what I can do now, and just go ahead and get it over with. So I'm gonna set y'all right here. Got my little table that I use while I'm out here. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. The air conditioner just kicked on. All right, so got me a little makeshift container, and I have me some rainwater in here. That's all I put, water, and preferably rainwater. All right, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all these leaves and just leave the very top. Just leave leaves at the very top of this. I'm gonna leave that one. This looks good. And that's all I'm doing, right? That's it. Cut this one the same way. I don't even need that many. Alright, I think that's good. And y'all, I'm cutting these sweet potato leaves off, but you know, sweet potato leaves are edible. I haven't tried them yet, but because I'm cutting off these leaves and I have them right here in front of me, I might just look up some recipes and try them. Just something small, just so I can taste them, so I can try them. But yeah, if you're looking for something where you can eat what it grows in the leaves, sweet potatoes, y'all. Sweet potatoes. Alright, so let's cut this one. See how it's bent over? It's gonna be just fine. Yeah, I think I might pick up these sweet potato leaves. Why not? I might like it. All right, I don't want to cut the name. Okay, I have to cut this one off. This one I mostly cut it already, but I'm gonna cut that last one. Now this one is tricky because it's a double. Like this can be a slip by itself, and then that part can be a slip. So I think I'm gonna make this into 2 slips. So I'm gonna cut this right here. All right. Don't have that many nodes on it, but it has enough. So let y'all see what I'm cutting. I'm cutting this one and that one. So, yep. This one, I'm gonna use it because I cut it, but I'm not too sure how it will do. I know I'm gonna cut the flowers off because even though I cut them in the back, this one still has flowers. So I'm gonna cut that off for sure. I'm gonna cut all of the stems that was growing a flower. All right, and that leaves this one with a lot of nodes. So let me just go ahead and cut. Actually, I'm gonna leave this one because this could be a slip by itself right here. But I'm gonna cut all these other leaves off. Now I might end up cutting that one as well. Because if not, it's gonna be in the water. So that's what this one looks like now. Okay. You know, let me get these sweet potato leaves. I can try them. Like, I'm gonna take out the ones that don't look too good. Take those out. But the ones that look good, I'm gonna just pop the stem off, and I'm gonna try cooking the leaf. All right, y'all. I think I'm done for right now, especially with sweet potatoes, y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are growing. No, I know just about everybody probably has already harvested their sweet potatoes, and mine was just sitting and growing and doing its thing. Um, but yeah, sweet potatoes. Yeah, give me some more. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have a great day today. Enjoy your day, but be safe and also be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later.